Hey there, guys. Hope you're genuinely having a good day. Things are getting kind of scary out there. I know we're we're hitting the peak of America is hitting the peak of this pandemic over the next 10 days, and it's going to be a little scary. It's going to be a little concerning, and just keep doing what you've been doing. Just keep staying at home, washing your hands, social distancing. We got to get through a pretty rough month here. April's going to be a rough month. Let's plan on it being a little rough. And just plow through it. Do what we need to do to stay safe and keep others safe. And we'll be just fine. We'll hit the peak. The peak will start going down, 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 down. And hopefully, by May, by summer, things will get relatively back to normal. So just know it's going to be a rough month, though. It's okay. If we know that, we're going to be okay, because we're going to act on our wellness plan, and we're going to execute. But anyways, on today's topic, the Democrats are killing the Me Too movement, or they could be. So I came across this tweet I want to share with you. This tweet is by someone by the name of Daniela Ng. Thank you, Mariposa, for helping me pronounce that. I messaged her directly. It's like, how do you pronounce this guy's name? Daniela Ng. Wikipedia says Daniela Ng is an American politician who was a member of the Hawaii House of Representatives from the 11th District, representing South Maui from 2012 to 2018. And he's also the co-chair of Hawaii's Bernie Sanders campaign. So, really reputable guy. I genuinely like his tweets. I've always liked his tweets. So I think he's a very reputable person. And he's with the Sanders campaign. He's very reputable automatically in my book. But he sent out this tweet. Another note. He's also in the Democratic Socialists of America. So he's DSA. So that's cool too. He sent out this tweet, and, I think it needs vetted. It needs to be talked about. So the tweet is from Daniela Ng. It's despicable and heartbreaking to see Biden surrogates deleting their Me Too and hashtag Times Up tweets now that their guy, Joe Biden, is being held to account for his predatory actions. He goes on. You are derailing the entire U.S. women's movement. Don't say you're progressive while you erase survivors. End quote. So this is interesting. Before I saw this tweet, I made a post about Me Too and about Kirsten Gillibrand. And something interesting happened in that tweet that I was making. I couldn't tag her. And if you remember, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand was the one of the main pushers of Me Too, the Me Too movement, the Time's Up movement, when she got Senator Al Franken of Minnesota ousted from the Senate amid sexual abuse allegations, sexual misconduct allegations. And so January of 2018, he was basically exiled from the Senate. He left his job, and that was a success. That was an accountability for Democrats holding Democrats accountable, and that's what we're looking at here. That's the context here, because with Joe Biden, people like Kirsten Gillibrand, their voices are silent. People like Alyssa Milano and all these other like Hollywood liberal types, they're silent. They're absolutely absent from this woman, Tara Reade's sexual abuse allegations against Joe Biden right now. And, and we're calling it for what it is, a blatant hypocrisy. So this guy, Daniela Ng, says Biden surrogates are deleting their hashtag Me Too and Time's Up tweets now that their guy, Joe Biden, is being held to account. So I was trying to look and find out additional information, and I have not found it yet. But if you have some information, let us know down in the comments below who these people are who are deleting their hashtag Me Too and Time's Up tweets that were all about it back in 2017, 2018. when Senator Al Franken was getting ousted. So, we got to find these people. Where are they now? What are they doing? Like we need your voices. Survivors and abuse victims need your voices to vouch for them and to give them and their struggles validity and to give them a voice. Just because it's politically expedient to go to bat for Joe Biden, like that's just so disgusting. Like I'm so utterly disgusted with liberals right now, with these establishment liberals who are being blatant hypocrites, who are omitting like Joe Biden's behavior. They're just silent about it. It's so disgusting. It's unforgivable. So if you know who these people are in the Biden camp, let us all know. Let's try to get this mobilized here. But I thought it was weird that I couldn't tag Kirsten Gillibrand today on Twitter. And I was just like, something's up there. So this is starting to make sense that it might be Kirsten Gillibrand, as she was one of the leaders back in 2017, 2018. But they just want to have nothing to do with it. Like if this is true, she just wants to have nothing to do with it anymore. These Me Too survivors and Time's Up survivors were just political chess pieces for political expediency, to get their needs met, to make them look good, to help their re-election campaigns, or whatever it is. These Me Too people who went to bat back in 2017, 2018 that are silent right now have exposed themselves as hypocrites, as morally fraudulent people. It's blatantly obvious to anybody who's paying attention. So until we hear from them, I'm just not hearing anything from them. We have enough evidence, enough time has gone by where they've just been so silent. It's so revealing. Like their inactions are just as revealing. So they can't get out of this. I don't know what they're thinking, but we're calling them out, and you should be calling them out on Twitter, on Facebook, on all social media. Anybody who's big in the Me Too movement, you got to get them on board to call out Joe Biden on these sexual abuse allegations, just like they did back in the day. So with that, I'll leave you. Have a lovely day. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep washing your hands. Keep 6 feet away from everybody. Get some exercise. I'm about to go for a walk now, so just hang in there. We'll get through this. All right. So like, share, subscribe, click the bell, and I'll meet you in the comments.